Um, okay, so I have, oh, sorry. I have a set time for the lawyer. I gotta have a set time. I gotta do things on schedule around here. I'm in a chemical weapons warehouse with human shields. So I am to do this. I am to show, that just for the sake of public, one view, two views, whoever watches this, it needs to go documented on public for historical purposes. All right, not everybody took Western Civ. Not everybody took U.S. history. Not everybody went to college. All right, so you don't need to go to college and take these classes, okay? But the information needs to be out there, and it's not. And that is intentional. There's no information. So this one is arrested one way or another for terrorism, treason, crimes against his own country, a couping military. He's arrested for being involved with cannibals, manufacturing chemical stenches, and warehousing chemical gas weapons. That one, okay? These headlines are absolutely fake. What I am to say very clearly in one sentence is this is a copycat of what German Hitler did before he invaded Poland. And when he invaded Poland and World War II began, he made lies in the news about how Poland attacked Germany. What you're seeing right now on your date, September 12th, is propaganda lies. It's meant for warfare. Everything you read is literally fake. The strikes going back and forth with Russia and Ukraine are not reported properly. Half the time, it's the good guys in Russia hitting the Russian military pretending to be Ukrainians. All right. We're going to move on. What you're going to see is their photos, like that bad wedding, the endless fucking photos. You're going to see their dictators. He wants to be a dictator. Biden wants to be a dictator. The Saudi royal family wants to be dictators. Putin wants to be a dictator. Kim Jong wants to be a dictator. She is, I'm not allowed to make comments about the fate of Xi in China. These are the only people you're going to see every day, endless photos, okay? It's their way to show that they cannot be stopped. It is called delusion. Anybody who goes into the newspaper this much, that action alone is not smart, okay? When you know that your propaganda is for purposes of warfare and no other purpose. I would stop putting your folks in the paper, but they're not that smart. All right, so then you see more of their people, endless people, endless Ukraine is all fake, but they'll give up where they're operating from. They put it in the paper. There's another guy that they're one of their leaders. Is all you're gonna see is their people endlessly in the paper. There's another one, okay? They're going to attack China. This is the exact same warfare propaganda that Hitler, Germany used before they attacked Poland. These Navy SEALs is not even true. It's literally 100% fake. Okay? Osama bin Laden is what's happening here. Muslim terrorist running the White House. They do. Remember, Alibaba is 6 blocks down the street. This is his chemical weapons warehouse, walking distance with human shields. Okay, so there's Alibaba, Osama bin Laden, U.S. Navy SEAL. It's fake. There's no U.S. Navy SEALs working to attack China. Not the ones from this date. The U.S. Navy SEALs that hit bin Laden, this timeline, these dates on the calendar, are not trying to attack China. Okay, Taiwan is triad, Chinese organized crime. Taiwan is triad, Japanese organized crime. Taiwan is triad, Vietnamese organized crime. Asian organized crime. Taiwan is South Korea, Asian organized crime. There's more of this guy who gets arrested, the white guy, Donald, gets arrested for terrorism, treason. More that, see how it is? There's more Ukraine. I really need to put this clear. This is pointless endeavor to look for information in the news. It's getting really intense, the suppression of information. There's another one of them. It's all you're going to see, and how they're going, saying things in the paper, on TV. There's another one. Remember, Arabic organized crime. Who is that? Netanyahu. It's time you listen to what I say. It's just going to be their people. Endless photos. You're not going to get any information. Nothing. Okay? It's just going to go on and on. Oh, there he goes. He gets arrested. Ooh, mucho, big time. Him and Barr. This guy is Arabic organized crime. And then look who's next. This guy. So that's all you're going to see, okay? There's no information. They're suppressing it. You can go through every news and find this. Okay. Lastly, I'm supposed to say, when China, when Russia, remember, this is our allies, with the U.S. good guys who are not with Donald. Donald attacked them, and they know they did. And they know there's a weapons warehouse of chemical gases here. The good guys know all this. They know more than I could ever know in here. They are special forces. They are the legit card-carrying men of these positions in the military, okay? They know all about this newspaper crap and these dildos and their photos. They know what they're doing to Putin. They're doing stuff to Putin I could never do in my room with my mixers and my baking equipment. No, I can't. Putin knows that. Putin chases around women. All right, so do these organized crime creeps in Asia. They chase around women. They're serial killers. They generally kill their prostitutes. So they're going after civilian women right now. They're confused about what women they're chasing around. Very, very confused. All right, so when China, the U.S. good guys, and Russia defend our country and defend the country of China and defend the country of Russia, it's going to be lights out. You're not going to know anything that's going on. You're not going to have any phones. You're not going to have anything. You're going to be standing there, wherever you are, with no phone. And I don't need to repeat myself. There's not going to be no electricity. There's not going to be nothing. And then there's just going to be, after they get done with their defense and they take military strikes, there's going to be nothing but dead bodies everywhere you look. That's called war. That's what this country brought onto themselves. This stuff you're seeing in the paper, you can go to the news. You can scroll here. I'll give you an example. You can just do news. It's going to be the same endless bullshit. It's called suppression right before the war breaks out. What these wannabe dictators, Kim Jong is one, are doing is they don't want the population to have any information when military strikes start. Rockets start landing from the sky, jet fighters, like the official ones, not the ones with Ukrainians who smoke crack. The Ukrainians smoke crack cocaine, and they literally train them to fly in jet fighters, and this is one reason why they keep crashing. The good military will give you this facts on paper information, okay? It's not going to be coming from my YouTube account, which only gets one view. I am to say this, so anybody in your good population here, you're not going to have any phones, no electricity, nothing. Just don't expect to have that. And when they're done with their strikes, the good guys, when they're done defending the United States of America, defending it, okay? They're not attacking. When they're done, they're going to see bodies everywhere. That's called war, okay? So don't start crying, saying that anyone's hurting you. Is anyone hurting you? No, you're still standing there. Who's lying dead? Your neighbor who kept fucking scaring the shit out of you. Your neighbor who kept high Hitlering and saying there's going to be arrest and blood on the streets because they're rounding up Mexicans. Remember that neighbor who kept saying there's going to be all this blood and voting for Trump and threatening FBI and threatening everybody with arrest and threatening all the neighbors that were Mexican? That neighbor's laying dead in the street. You need to assess this shit because you're going to be on your own. You're not going to be hearing from me. And I'm finally not going to be sitting in a chemical weapons warehouse down the street from Biden. All right, bye.